woke up this morning, my body felt odd, my mind I just couldn't get clear. Something quite strange had happened to me. I looked in the mirror with fear, and what was reflected put me in a trance. My senses went awkwardly cold, for what I did see was me as a lad when I was just 7 years old. I knew I was back in my days of the past. My bedroom was how it was then. Something so strange had happened to me. I didn't know why, how, or when. I then heard a voice that pulled at my soul. It sounded so loving and cool. It's time to get up, it's time to get washed. You have to get ready for school. I opened the door and I crept down the stairs. A fireplace offered me joy, and there on the table was hot buttered toast, the breakfast I had as a boy. I've left you a threepenny piece on TV, your uniform's on the settee. I'm off to work now, I love you a lot. I'll be home at 2:45. Paraffin fumes I could smell in the air, a stove with a flame burning bright. The kitchen looked strange with a weird atmosphere, a porcelain sink very white, a kettle with whistle, a cupboard so old, utensils that hung on the wall. Oh yes, I was back, and all that I saw were things that I freely recall. I rushed through my breakfast and pulled on the clothes. The short trousers scratched at my skin. I slipped on the blazer, the badge on the pocket. This new life I would now begin. My small legs felt eager, my movements so light, a buoyancy I hadn't known. And picking the coin up the threepenny bit, I felt oddly and happily grown. The gate had a squeak that was long since forgotten. The road was completely my own. No fast cars drove past, just a milk float that clanked, a simple, unhurried old town. The children I passed were the friends of my youth, their faces still young and so bright. I wanted to shout out the years that had passed and pull them all into the light. But something held back all the words on my tongue, a feeling that I must obey the rules of this moment, this strange little dream that brought me to my yesterday. I walked round the corner and saw the great gates, the tall brickwork weathered and worn, the roar of the playground, the laughter and calls, a memory now to be born. Then suddenly shadows rushed over the light, the playground noise faded and ceased. The comforting smell of the paraffin fumes was instantly, strangely released. I blinked and I staggered, my vision swam round, my head felt quite heavy and slow. The small wooden desk and the blackboard were gone, replaced by a soft modern glow. I looked down in terror and saw my own feet in slippers, not school shoes of old. My hand shot up quickly to rub at my face. I felt so incredibly cold. The scent of hot toast and old wool had all vanished. kettle was stainless steel, sleek and so quick, the whistle had floated away. I walked to the window and saw through the glass a road full of cars rushing by. The brickwork was painted, the gardens were tidy, the years had gone soaring up high. I reached for the mirror, now high on the wall, and saw the reflection was clear. The face of a man with the wrinkles of time, the lost years were suddenly here. The lesson was over, the magic had gone, but something inside me felt new. The man was still there, yet the heart of the boy remembered what he had to do. I smiled at the mirror, though feeling the change. The memory was precious and bold, for somewhere inside I knew lived a lad who was but just 7 years old.